Hey friends, this is your fourth week of art class, and we are going to begin by reading a book called Cuckoo by Lois Elhert. Then we are going to be drawing in that art style and creating our own little bird. After you listen to this book, you can go to our week 4 K through 5 art lesson video to do your artwork. I know that I may have some students who cannot look at owls, and I will let you know that in this book there is a character on one of the pages that has an owl. If you are not allowed to look at owls because of what your family believes, you can skip the part of the book and then go straight to the art lesson. Much of the artwork in this book is based on the tradition from Mexico called papel picado. A lot of families use this as decoration for different celebrations, fiestas. You may have seen it in Old Town in Albuquerque if you've ever been, or if you've seen the movie Cuckoo. At the very beginning of the movie, it starts with a scene that has papel picado. Since many of our students do not have scissors or access to lots of paper, we're not going to do actual papel picado. But if you decide that you would like to do something similar and you have the materials, you can definitely do a different twist on our assignment as long as you meet the objectives. Cuckoo by Lois Elhert. Have you guys ever seen artwork like this? Cuckoo was beautiful. Trouble was she knew it. Cuckoo era bellísima. El problema era que ella lo sabía. Cuckoo's pretty, cawed the parrot. Pretty lazy, said the others. Never helps us collect seeds. She's stuck on herself. Cuckoo es hermosa. Grazno, una cotorra. Hermosa y perezosa, dijeron las otras. Nunca los ayuda a recoger semillas. Está encantada consigo misma. All day long Cuckoo flew and sang, Cuckoo, cuckoo, pretty, sweet, sweet. Flowers opened to her lovely song. Roosters nearby stopped crowing. Dogs forgot to bark. Todo el día Cuckoo volaba y cantaba. Cuckoo, cuckoo, bonita, nita, nita. Las flores se abrían al oír su linda canción. Los gallos cercanos paraban de cararer. A los perros se les olvidaba ladrar. Even the sweetest song can turn sour. Shoo, cuckoo, we're tired of you, and you're singing too, cooed the doves. Pero aún la canción más dulce se puede amargar. Fuera, cuckoo, estamos cansadas de ti y tu cantar también. Arrullaron las palomas. Cuckoo, stop singing and go to sleep, hooted the owl. He was the bird boss. Early tomorrow we start our seed collecting. Cuckoo, para de cantar y duérmete. Ululu el bujo. Él era el jefe de los pájaros. Mañana temprano empezaremos a recoger semillas. Each year, after the field plants dried, the birds collected beans and corn and pepper, squash and tomato seeds, and dropped them on the mole's hill. Those seeds would be planted later to grow food for another season. Cada año, después que se acaban las plantas de los campos, los pájaros recogían frijoles y elote, semillas de pimiento, calabacín y tomate para dejarlas caer sobre el montoncillo del topo. Luego sembraban esas semillas para cultivar alimentos para otra temporada. The birds fell asleep, dreaming of seeds. Even Owl was napping. Los pájaros se durmieron, soñando con semillas. Hasta el búho durmió la siesta. Cuckoo soon got bored singing to herself. As she dipped down to her branch, something red flickered through the trees. "What's that?" she muttered. "Some flashy new bird. Better chase it away." Cuckoo pronto se aburrió de cantarse a sí misma. Cuando descendió por su rama, algo rojo revoloteó entre los árboles. ¿Qué es eso?, murmuró. ¿Un pájaro llamativo? Más vale que lo espante. It wasn't a bird, it was a field fire. Mole was out. He had smelled the smoke. As Cuckoo flew from the woods, Mole shouted, "Can you save the seeds?" pointing to his tunnel. He said, "You can drop them in here." Pero no era un pájaro, era un incendio forestal. El topo salió porque había olido el humo. Mientras Cuckoo voló del bosque, el topo gritó, ¿puedes salvar las semillas? Señalando a su túnel, dijo, las puedes echar aquí adentro. There was no time to wake the other birds. Red flames were licking higher and higher, coming closer and closer. No había tiempo para despertar a los otros pájaros. Las llamas rojas subían más y más alto, llegando más y más cerca. So Cuckoo began. It was a hot and scary job. Her rainbow feathers became scorched from fire. Her eyes flame red from smoke. Así fue que Cuckoo empezó. Era una tarea calurosa y peligrosa. Su plumaje de arco iris de chamusco, con las llamas y sus ojos se enrojecieron con el humo. From the fiery fields to the cool woods, Cuckoo flew, carrying seeds to Mole's tunnel, all night long. Desde los campos ardientes a los bosques frescos, Cuckoo voló llevando semillas al túnel del topo durante toda la noche. At sunrise, Cuckoo dropped the last ear of corn down Mole's tunnel. Tired but happy, she started to sing. But cuckoo, cuckoo was all that came out of her smoky throat. Al amanecer, Cuckoo dejó caer la última mazorca de elote en el túnel del topo. Cansada pero feliz, empezó a cantar, pero cucú, cucú era todo lo que salía de su garganta ahogada por el humo. Birds woke up to Cuckoo's raspy cry. They gasped when they saw the blackened fields. The seeds were gone. No seeds left to plant meant no food for later. Then they saw a scorched bird circling above. Los pájaros despertaron al oír los roncos gritos de Cuckoo. Se asombraron al ver los montes ennegrecidos. Las semillas habían desaparecido. Sin semillas para sembrar, no tendrían alimento. Para más adelante, entonces vieron un pájaro chamuscado que revoloteaba en los altos. "Is that you, Cuckoo?" called the doves. "¿Eres tú, Cuckoo?" llamaron las palomas. The birds waited for Cuckoo to land. When she told them that the seeds were safe, they all clapped their wings, and they all agreed in the end. You can't tell much about a bird by looking at its feathers. Los pájaros esperaron a que Cuckoo se posara. Todos aplaudieron con sus alas cuando ella les dijo que las semillas estaban seguras. Todos estaban de acuerdo al final que no se puede juzgar a un pájaro por su plumaje. So what happened in this book? Do you think that maybe the other birds misjudged Cuckoo? No. Was Cuckoo perfect? No, she was a little bit full of herself. But at the end of the day, did she do the right thing? Yes, she saved everybody. So, do you think everybody's perfect? No, we all have our flaws, right? Sometimes we do things right, sometimes we do things wrong. But do you think this book might be about not judging people? I think it has to do with the way they look and the way they act sometimes. Because sometimes people act a certain way because maybe they're insecure or they're dealing with something. But that doesn't mean they're a horrible person. So that's why it's good to give people a chance. Now that you've finished reading our book, I would like you to find our video that says Week 4 Art Assignment for K through 5, and that's where we're going to get started.